The hidden impact of screen time on children's development. Imagine this. A toddler reaches for a tablet, mesmerized by the bright colors and moving images. A school-aged child sits for hours, scrolling through videos. A teenager stays up late, glued to their phone. Screens are everywhere, shaping how children learn, interact, and grow. But have you ever wondered how screen time affects their brain, emotions, and long-term development? Let's uncover the science behind screen exposure, exploring its effects across different age groups, and discovering how parents can create a balanced digital environment. Welcome to Seeds of Tomorrow, where we explore parenting, child development, and strategies that help children grow into confident, emotionally secure individuals. How screen time affects children under 2 years old. For infants and toddlers, the brain is in rapid development, forming millions of neural connections every second. But excessive screen exposure can interfere with essential sensory experiences, limiting real-world interactions that build cognitive and emotional skills. Delayed language development. Less face-to-face interaction reduces verbal learning. Weakened social bonding. Screens replace eye contact and emotional connection. Disrupted sleep cycles. Blue light exposure affects melatonin production. Example: a toddler watches cartoons for hours but struggles to engage in real-world conversations. Their brain prioritizes passive consumption over active learning, slowing speech development. Instead of relying on screens, interactive play, storytelling, and real-world exploration strengthen early cognitive growth. Screen time effects on children ages 2 to 5. At this stage, children develop imagination, problem-solving, and emotional regulation. While educational content can be beneficial, excessive screen time can hinder creativity and attention span. Reduced attention control. Fast-paced digital content makes real-world focus harder. Emotional dependency on screens. Overstimulation leads to frustration when screens are removed. Lower physical activity. Less movement affects motor skills and overall health. Example: a preschooler prefers watching animated stories instead of creating their own imaginative play. Their ability to self-direct activities weakens, making independent thinking harder. Balancing screen time with hands-on activities, outdoor play, and social interactions fosters healthy cognitive and emotional development. Screen time and school-aged children, 5 to 12 years. As children enter school, screens become a tool for learning and entertainment. But excessive use can impact academic performance, emotional resilience, and social skills. Disrupted sleep patterns. Late-night screen use reduces deep sleep quality, increased anxiety, and overstimulation. Fast content cycles affect emotional regulation. Reduced face-to-face communication. Digital interactions replace real-world social skills. Example: a child spends hours gaming, struggling to focus on homework or engage in family conversations. Their brain adapts to instant digital rewards, making patience and deep thinking harder. Encouraging structured screen use, tech-free family time, and mindful digital habits helps children develop balance and emotional resilience. Teenagers and screen time, 12 to 18 years. For teens, screens shape identity, social interactions, and emotional well-being. While technology offers connection and learning, excessive use can lead to dependency, stress, and mental health challenges. Social media pressure, comparison culture affects self-esteem. Reduced emotional regulation, dopamine-driven content cycles increase impulsivity. Sleep deprivation, late-night scrolling disrupts brain recovery. Example: a teenager constantly checks notifications, feeling anxious when disconnected. Their brain associates digital engagement with validation, making real-world interactions more challenging. Teaching healthy screen boundaries, digital detox strategies, and emotional awareness helps teens navigate technology with confidence. What comes next? Now that we understand how screen time affects children at different stages, let's explore practical strategies for creating a balanced digital environment. Stay with us because this next stage of parenting will reveal the secrets to managing screen exposure while fostering creativity, emotional strength, and real world connections. Still watching? Then show some love. Smash that like button right now. Practical strategies for managing screen time in children's screens are an unavoidable part of modern life, but how we manage them determines their impact on a child's development. Instead of eliminating screens entirely, the goal is to create a balanced digital environment that supports learning, creativity, and emotional well-being. Let's explore effective strategies to help parents set healthy screen habits while fostering real-world engagement. 1. Create a family media plan. Children thrive on structure and predictability. A clear media plan helps set expectations and ensures screen time doesn't interfere with essential activities. How to apply it defines screen-free zones, e.g., bedrooms, meal times. Set daily screen limits based on age and purpose. Encourage active screen use, learning, creativity, over passive consumption. Example: a family agrees that screens won't be used during meals to encourage conversation and bonding. 2. Encourage screen-free activities. Screens shouldn't replace real-world experiences. Encouraging alternative activities helps children develop creativity, problem-solving, and social skills. How to apply it? Introduce hobbies like reading, art, or outdoor play. Schedule daily physical activities to balance screen exposure. Create interactive family moments, board games, storytelling. Example: instead of watching TV before bed, a child engages in a calming bedtime routine, reinforcing better sleep habits. 3. Teach mindful screen use. Not all screen time is equal. Quality matters more than quantity. Teaching children to engage with digital content intentionally helps them develop critical thinking and emotional awareness. How to apply it? Discuss the purpose of screen use learning versus entertainment. Encourage reflection. How does this content make you feel? Guide children toward educational and creative digital experiences. Example: a child chooses an interactive science app instead of mindless scrolling, reinforcing engaged learning. Set boundaries for social media and gaming. For older children and teens, social media and gaming can become addictive. Setting boundaries helps prevent overstimulation and emotional dependency. How to apply it? Define time limits for social media and gaming. Encourage digital detox periods, weekends, vacations. Teach emotional awareness. Help children recognize when screens affect their mood. Example: a teenager takes a break from social media after noticing increased stress, reinforcing self-regulation skills. 5. Lead by example. Children mirror parental behavior. If parents model healthy screen habits, children are more likely to develop balanced digital routines. How to apply it? Limit personal screen use during family time. Prioritize face-to-face interactions over digital distractions. Show enthusiasm for offline activities. Example: a parent puts their phone away during playtime, reinforcing the importance of presence and connection. Final thoughts. Creating a balanced digital environment. Managing screen time isn't about restriction, it's about balance. By setting clear boundaries, encouraging mindful use, and prioritizing real-world engagement, parents can help children develop healthy digital habits that support their growth and well-being. If you found this helpful, like and subscribe to continue exploring powerful parenting strategies. Thank you for being part of our community. See you in the next video.